Oh, share your screen. Close. New managing moderators can support. Okay, all right. YouTube, give me a break. I'm new to this streaming stuff, and I'm gonna try my hand at starting a YouTube video. The title of it is Just Vent a Little Bit with Big Al. I'm just coming off of this impromptu. So, um, basically, I just basically want to discuss something that I saw in Good Morning America. You know, there's so much going on in the world, and but if you were to watch shows like Good Morning America, you would. It's, I mean, there's no substance in what they're talking about. I could remember when I was a kid, like the news came on, like what there was this guy, Walter Cronkite, and he would give the news that like, back then when I was a kid, the Vietnam War would come on and you would find out how many people were killed in Vietnam, or like when Watergate happened with the Nixon administration. People actually discussed the news and gave an unbiased opinion. But today, the news is not even news. And I want to give you an example. We all know there's a war going on in Ukraine, Russia, which the American people don't really understand. Well, it's not between the United States, it's between Russia and Ukraine. But we as Americans, we don't even understand the ramifications of that war. We don't really understand what the people in Ukraine or are going through, what the people in Russia are going through. I mean, it's like since it's not happening here, we don't care. There's something going on in Israel and the West Bank, between the Palestinians and the Jews in Israel. I don't want to make it appear that I'm taking sides because I have no clue as to what is going on there. But from what I understand, some they call them terrorists. Some terrorist group attacked the Israelis, and the Israelis fought back. But now, from some of the little tidbits that I'm getting, not on the news, but like watching online, children are suffering. One guy lost his whole family. He was all burnt up. He was laying in the hospital. And it's not like they get good hospital care like we do here. I mean, these people are just laying like in a room with no anesthesia, all burnt up and bombed out or whatever. And I say this to say that to say this. As long as this is not happening to us here in America, we don't care what's going on anywhere else. People complain about America a lot, but we got it good here. I mean, you got people like in different countries like India, Ethiopia, whatever, they're starving. They can't go to the supermarket and, get some lunch meat and a loaf of bread and make a sandwich and stuff. They just can't do it. You got some people, they can't even, like, I can walk 2 feet to my bathroom and turn on a water fountain and get clean water. I can go to my kitchen, get a glass and get clean water. You got some people that can't even do that. So I'm saying this because we're not being informed. We're being dumbed down. I read a book, William Cooper. He was a naval intelligence officer, and he's like one of the truth seeker. He was a truth seeker, and people called him a conspiracy theorist. And he said the goal was, I mean, I bought this book like back in 1991, 92, which was maybe 30 years ago, over 30 years ago. But he wrote the book in the 80s, and he said that basically, and this was before like reality TV shows came out and stuff. He said that the people in power are going to inundate us with, they're going to overwhelm us with so much information, so much bull crap that we don't know whether we're not knowing whether we're coming or going. And he's right. This was before like the Jerry Springer shows. He even talked about like they're going to be creating reality TV shows. I mean, like Jerry Springer was like one of the first reality TV shows that people really got into. There was actually like a TV talk show. I forgot the guy's name, but the guy used to come on the show smoking cigarettes, and he would talk about all controversial subjects, but just like shock jock type of information. And but William Cooper was the one that talked about the like the Oprah Winfrey shows, the Jerry Springer shows, the Maury Povich shows. All of those shows are just to take our mind off as to what's really happening in the world. This world's going through a change. They call it the New World Order, and they don't want us to keep our mind on as to what's going on. So they keep us dumbed down with these nonsense TV shows. So I'm watching Good Morning America. Good. It was what's that guy's name? Michael. The ex-football player was Michael, and they're talking about, out of all of the things that could be going on in the world, they're talking about National Cheese Doodle Day. That's right, National Cheese Doodle Day. How are you gonna have a national? I mean, what good does that serve? Your Good Morning America, you must be reaching at least 40, I don't know, 10 million Americans a day. And you gonna feature on your show cheese doodles when you could be talking about like the latest update that's going on in Ukraine, the latest update that's going on in the West Bank and in Israel, they're talking about the economy, talking about the election, talking about what's going on with Trump's trials and stuff like that. I mean, it's almost embarrassing, and it's insult to people's intelligence to present them with that nonsense. So basically, I mean, this is my first video. I'm just putting it out here. You know, I don't know. I don't know how this works, how it goes. I just watch it to see how I look. You know, I don't even, to be honest with you, I don't even really want to edit anything I do. I just want to just put it out here, just come raw dog with it. All right. Well, you know, leave your comments. Leave your comments. Hit the like button. Hit the share button, and let me know what you think. Peace. So I'm gonna end this stream. Try to see if I can shoot it out there to anybody.